Maple is going to be migrated from MPL to Syrup, and this is a big thing. So in this video I will try to explain what is going on with Maple and Syrup Finance, as well as if you're holding it on a Coinbase or any other exchange, what you actually need to do. So welcome back to another video. Today we are going over Syrup Finance, as well as, or previously known as Maple Finance, and they are doing a big conversion from Maple to Syrup, as you can see here. And their coin as of now is actually Maple, as you can see, MPL, and it does have a pretty low market cap, but it is going to be converted into a Syrup token, and the supply is going to increase. And the Coinbase just released a statement that Maple has migrated to new version of its token Syrup. Coinbase will not execute the migration of these assets on the behalf of users. So what this means is that actually users actually need to convert their token from Maple to Syrup. But if you're holding it on a Coinbase, I don't think that you need to do anything, because Coinbase is not going to support this conversion, and the supply of Maple is going to decrease. And I think that could be pretty positive for this coin, because let's just say that supply of the MPL decreases on a Coinbase. I think there is a high possibility that this coin could actually get a pretty big pump because of that, because of the conversion, and the supply will decrease. And I think a little bit of capital into the MPL coin could actually end up pump the Maple coin. And as for the Syrup, it is entirely different coin. So basically what they are trying to do, they are trying to increase the utility of the coin. So if you do convert it from MPL to Syrup, you will get for one MPL coin you will get around 100 MPL coin. As you can see here, the ratio is actually 1 to 100, as you can see here. And they are going to introduce new supply, which is going to be 1 billion, and that is going to be distribute it to the stakers. So if you do want to actually convert your MPL coin to Syrup, you will actually need if you do stake them, you will get around staking reward, and that is going to be pretty good, I think. As for the rest of the supply, this 100k is actually coming up from the conversion. As you can see here, it has a max supply of 10 million. So if we do convert that, if we do convert this into the ratio, we will get around 100k. And this is the rest of the inflation that was scheduled till 1st October 2024, as you can see here. So I think this is a pretty important move for the Syrup or the Maple, because I think this is going to give a huge boost to the ecosystem. And in the future, I think the Syrup will most likely or could possibly become a pretty dominant coin, because it is in I think the coin is actually in the real world assets, and then market is growing rapidly. And it is also in the Circle Ventures portfolio, and Circle is pretty big one. And if you do look at its utility, it is going to be more aligned with the ecosystem, and it will be used in the governance as well, and it is going to be used for staking reward. So that is a big one. So if you do hold and convert your MPL to Syrup, you will be able to earn more Syrup coins. And as for the rest of the utility, it does have a pretty good thing which the MPL coin did not have. So this coin is going to have more future utilities through community voting and protocol participants. So I think that's a pretty big one for the MPL coin. So what does this mean for the holders? So if we do look here, if it will be actually launched in Q4 2024, as you can see here, and if we do try to search on the coin, it is already up, as you can see here. And if you do look here, it has it does not show as of now the supply, but the coin is going down. And as for the listings, I don't think that we have that many exchanges supporting it as of now, because the conversion is going on as of now. So that is something you have to keep that in mind, but Coinbase does not support that. And this coin actually came out on 13th November, as you can see here. So as of now it is in the downtrend, and I think the price is most likely bound to Maple as of now as well. So once the conversion goes on, I think it is going to become something like there was a coin, I think, that Coinbase did not support, but the transmission had already happened. I think it was TVK or something like that. Just a second. Okay, so it was this one. So if you look here, the coin had actually migrated, but the Coinbase did not support it, so it is only listed on a Coinbase, as you can see, and it does get most of its volume on the Coinbase, as you can see, and small capital can actually pump the coin. So that is something pretty interesting going on for the TVK, and I think the same thing is going to happen to the MPL coin. And if we do look on the other coin that the TVK actually migrated to, it is this one. And if you look at this coin, so if we look at the price, relationship, just a second, as you can see here, both of them are not that much in relationship, as you can see. So I think this is going to separate MPL in the long run from the syrup, and I think the small trading could actually end up pumping the MPL coin in the future. So that is something I think you should keep that in mind. So I think as of now it may not be a good idea to get into this coin, so because it already has a massive market cap, I think it would be better to wait for the coin to actually hit something like at least 50 million or even below than that, because TVK also had a lot of market cap and now it only has 17 million. And I think it is better to wait for the capital to flow into syrup and see what happens after that, because we don't have Bitstamp, even Cobit, they still do not support, I think, the migration. So once they do that, I think most of the supply will be on syrup, but I think it would be better to wait for it to at least come under 100 million. So what we are looking at, I think we are most likely looking at this entry point, which is going to be around 9.5 to 8.5. That is pretty good one. And even I think 11.1 to 11.50 could be pretty interesting one. Of course, there's a possibility that this coin could actually pump from here and end up hitting, I think, $40 or even more than that. That is a possibility, but I'm looking at these two entries. And if you're looking to enter this coin, or if you're trying to trade it on a riskier entry, I think 14 or 15 is most likely another entry that I would be looking at. Even if we do look here, I think this support is going to be pretty crucial as well. So around 16.8 and 15.4 is also a pretty good entry. Anyways, this was it. I hope you liked the video. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.